I took a broken tripod, fixed it, and even made it taller in the process. I'm going to show you how rescuing gear from the dumpster not only saves you cash, but gives your imagination a serious workout. I have one tripod. It's cheap and fits in my pocket. Then the leg broke, so I did the only natural thing you do when a leg breaks and stitched it up with duct tape. Since then, I've had some serious stability issues, nearly losing my camera a few times. So I did the only natural thing if the first layer of duct tape you added isn't strong enough, and added some more duct tape. While I was duct taping away, it dawned on me that I can do better than this, and set out to design a tripod for my tripod. This print took 16 hours and 120 grams of filament. I won't be able to put it in my pocket anymore, but I can live with that. It's even more stable now than it was before the leg broke. While the print was chugging away, taking unreasonable amounts of time, I remembered I have an outdoor heater stand I didn't use because I hung the heater up on the wall. Wait, let's rewind a sec. The tripod isn't stable, but it's also too short, and in many cases I've had to put the tripod on my ladder to get the height I need. I knew I'd find good use for that stand.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no, fell in. Got these two holes that we'll probably use. So the 3D printed part is going to sit here. The top will be open so that the tripod can be just inserted like that. Printed the part that's meant to connect between the stand and the broken tripod. Now, I measured the diameter of the stand, 27.7 millimeters. I designed this to be 28 millimeters, but sometimes prints, especially on my 3D printer, come out a bit smaller. So this 9-hour print that took me at least an hour to design and weighs about 100 grams, basically doesn't fit. Instead of running to print again and wait another day, I'm going to try and force it. If it works, we can move forward. If not, I'll have to reprint it. Let's see if I can get this out. Wow. Yes. Okay, so now it's take 2. I added 1 millimeter to the inner diameter of the adapter. It's now 28.3 millimeters. Perfect. Perfect fit. So now I have my tripod that can stand on the floor or a table. If I want the tripod to be taller, I can just extract the tripod from the stand and insert it in this one. And then you can get as high as you want. So now this small tripod that is probably the height of my waist can become a tall tripod that towers up to the impressive height of 2.7 meters, ladies and gentlemen. We'll never need to be taller than that. Fantastic. Now you may be asking yourselves, what's this? What's this little shelf or step that I added to the design of the adapter? Well, I'm very glad you asked. Let me show you. This will basically act as a stand for my laser line. The laser line has this clips that I was planning to use, but it's just not sturdy enough. It still needs to receive some sort of support here, like that. So I'm just going to print a ring that'll sit here forever, and then we'll be good to go. I printed a 15mm ring and a 20mm ring. I started with the 15, realised that it's not wide enough. Made a new one, waited an hour and a half. Each print takes so long. Yes, I just made a video that entailed 3 days of designing and 3D printing parts that are meant to compensate for the inadequacy of a $35 tripod. The link is in the description, by the way. In the process, I found a way to provide stability and height to the bugger. In between, I sandwiched a great solution for my laser line. All in all, a job well done. And that is what DIYing is all about for me. If anything happens to my tripod's tripod, I can always design a tripod for my tripod's tripod. And please let me know in the comments how many times it took you to say that sentence without any mistakes. As always, thank you very much for your time, and I'll definitely see you on the next one.